Imagine waking up in a massive city with no electricity. No lights, no chargers, no air conditioners, no refrigerators, and not even a single power line stretching across the sky. It sounds impossible, yet for thousands of years, entire civilizations survived, grew, and even thrived without electricity. So how did they do it? The answer is far more fascinating than you might think. Ancient cities were designed around the sun itself. Streets, homes, markets, and courtyards were carefully arranged to capture natural light and fresh air throughout the day. Instead of relying on electric bulbs, people used daylight as their primary source of illumination. As the sun moved across the sky, the city came alive. Markets opened, craftsmen worked, traders traveled, and daily life flowed according to nature's schedule. When darkness arrived, life didn't stop. It simply changed. Homes glowed with the warm light of oil lamps, candles, and hearth fires. Fire was incredibly valuable, and keeping it alive was often a daily responsibility. Unlike today, where a single switch can flood a room with light, every flame in the ancient world required effort, fuel, and care. But lighting was only one challenge. Perhaps the most impressive achievement was water. Without electric pumps, ancient engineers built extraordinary systems that transported water over huge distances. Aqueducts, canals, wells, reservoirs, and underground channels carried fresh water into crowded cities, using nothing more than gravity and intelligent design. This water supplied homes, farms, fountains, baths, and public gathering places. Food presented another problem. Without refrigerators or freezers, people developed clever preservation methods. They dried meat, salted fish, smoked foods, stored grains in massive containers, and used clay jars to keep supplies fresh for months. Their survival depended not on technology as we know it today, but on knowledge passed down through generations. Ancient cities also needed sanitation systems. Some civilizations built surprisingly advanced drainage networks and sewage systems that helped remove waste and reduce disease. These systems made large populations possible long before modern infrastructure existed. But the greatest secret wasn't technology at all. It was rhythm. People lived according to the sun, the seasons, and the natural world around them. Work began early, travel was planned carefully, and communities adapted their lives to daylight. Buildings themselves acted like natural machines. Thick stone walls kept interiors cool during scorching summers. Courtyards created airflow. High ceilings allowed heat to rise away from living spaces. Architecture became a form of climate control thousands of years before air conditioning was invented. At night, cities grew quieter. Families gathered together, shared stories, listened to music, and strengthened community bonds. Entertainment came from human connection rather than glowing screens. Looking back, it's easy to assume ancient people were less advanced, but the truth is different. They solved enormous challenges using creativity, engineering, and a deep understanding of their environment. Their cities survived not because they had electricity, but because they designed entire civilizations around the resources they already had. Every road, every wall, every canal, every marketplace, and every home was part of a carefully balanced system. The next time you flip on a light switch, remember that for thousands of years, humanity built thriving cities,